Hello there, I'm Alger Hill, and welcome back to Stellaris, the Bearington Empire that is, it's a little bit crippled. We're a little bit crippled. So, we have been damaged harshly by the Great Atavarians, which is harsh. And now they like us a lot, which is nice, I guess, because they're our overlords. We're going to try and see if there's any way to escape vassalization, but we first need to get to their tech level. So what we need to do is we are continuing to expand and grow. We are colonizing the Najaga system. We are colonizing in the Chorus system. And then soon those colonies will be completed and we will be able to get lots more mineral production and start making some good plays and gains. Right, so new colony has just been established. Fantastic. I'm going to start clearing some of it. There's a lot of minerals on this planet. Look at this. And some decent tech as well. So we're definitely going to want to try and get that. So this is now a little bit of a different part of the Let's Play. Previously we were looking at lots of different ways in which we could you know, develop and expand. Now we're talking, and also fight. Now we're kind of doing this thing where it's like, let's see if we can survive and catch up to these dicks. I think it's pretty interesting. I'm also going to build a frontier post right there to see if I could try and grab this area, because for some reason I don't have the Polaris system, which is very irritating. So it's grabbing this planet, which will be fun.
Colony established.
Right, we now have too many planets. But I'll keep it as it is for now. We are going to also destroy this frontier station. There we go. Now we get even more influence. And with all that influence, we could actually start doing some significant edicts. So we could start getting some good research grants if we wanted to. I really don't want ethics divergence, for the love of God. But we could definitely do some good research grants here. We could do... like, what kind of... we really need engineering, frankly. We just do. So, because we need to catch up in the military might. So let's actually do that. Let's have...
construction complete.
wait, is that physics or engineering? It's engineering. So because we need so much engineering, we're going to do engineering research grants. Perfect. And we are now very slowly going to start expanding. Hopefully. So we got the Girdwood in the Chorus system, which is quite nice actually, to be honest. It's quite a nice expansive area. And we have the Delphi. And these are actually these anthropoids, aren't they? Oh no. Why don't they like us? Enslave. And enslaved. That's because it's a continental world, isn't it? Why didn't I just colonize these guys? Because they got tropical. Well, in any case, we do actually need to force to relocate some of these guys because we need some of this sexy tech. Ooh, look at the robots. We need planetary administration to be able to do so. No, they can't. Oh no. Oh, a scientist died. So this is intriguing, and by intriguing I mean terrible. Yes, this is a bit terrible, isn't it? Because... oh, wow. This actually really slows it down. The issue here now remains that we are unable to move people accurately. Let's give this a try. Can we just try and resettle them? We can't until it... that's sad. So we can't actually enslave them. Damn it! So because they were enslaved, they're now insanely unhappy. There we go, I guess. I guess. Well, that's gonna take a long time. Alright. We just gotta keep trying to grow a little bit. Ah! We built another colony ship. This colony ship is full of bears. Thankfully. Where can we put the bears? There's lots of places we could put them. Right, there's a tropical world in the Stellaris system. Right here. That's where we're gonna put it, and we're gonna make it part of this sector. Because we need more freaking planets! Ah! It's fine, it's fine. There's an ocean world over there, a desert world over there, a desert world. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have to be here. Here we go. Colonize, put it right there. We are gonna need to start to colonize the crap out of this. Unfortunately, I am unable to sectorize Delphi. Let's make it land of opportunity. Yeah, let's make it land of opportunity and see if people start migrating there. Because we kinda need the peeps. Ooh, that's a lot of power being lost. Is there a way we could just get more food as well? Ethics, aversion, happiness, migration, attraction, energy credits, minerals, building cost, construction time. No. How sad. But we can build spaceports for them.
Construction complete.
Which, to be honest, we should be doing anyway. Fantastic. So losing a crap ton of power, of course. But that's alright. And we're starting to get a lot of tech. Ooh, they're starting to migrate. We also have all these things here that we haven't really been expanding. Which we really should be. So let's make this a basic science lab, and let's also build another hydroponics farm there. Is there anybody migrating? Anybody? No, of course there isn't. Screw you. Look at that new contact. Hello, you creepy alien monsters. It's too bad you're unhelpful to me entirely. I cannot love you. Because you're horrible monsters. But look at all the colonies we're making. It's fantastic.
Colony established.
Cool, so now we are very much deficient in terms of energy because of the redonkulous overpopulation of us. This is a tropical planet, and this is going to go pretty well, I think. Let's start clearing some of these. This is actually a really good planet. Wow. I really don't want to give this to the sector AI, but I'm gonna have to. Ugh. Can build a tasty science lab. Can build a tasty.
Complete.
Oh, look at all the tasty things we can build. Build a hydroponics farm. And build a basic power plant as well. I really don't want to sectorize this until... Ah! Look! People have moved! Yes! Fantastic. People have moved. Which means we can start enslaving these people. Yay! Enslavement! Okay, we can now sectorize this. So we'll make a new sector. It'll be just that system. Fantastic. Now we'll make a leader. Oh, there's actually several governors here. Jesus. Let's just do this one. That seems fine. And we'll give them a nice little burst of stuff. I'll see you later, buddy. Generate research. Awesome. And our naval capacity has started shooting upwards. My goodness. That's nice. Let's hope we can get some battleships built and start wrecking face with them. That's the hope, anyway. Yeah, alright, there we go. This is what you want. Starting to get some really nice stuff. That's fine. Didn't expect that people would be able to migrate there immediately. Oh, this is a good planet. We're starting to get some real growth. We're going to be able to get some good pops going.
Research complete.
Why are they so unhappy? Unstable tectonics. Research complete.
Construction
Excellent.
complete. Construction complete.
Biolab for more society research.
Construction complete.
Let's get rid of volcanoes. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. We are doing alright. We're doing okay. We are surviving. We are colonizing new systems. We are expanding our potential.
Construction complete.
Unfortunately, there is basically nothing in this area, which is quite sad. But we did get a little bit of bordered area, so that's something. Right? Right? We're just going to keep managing and growing our pups. Come on. Grow. Oh, hello. Too bad that we have nothing to do. Oh, hey, what's this? Are they split? Oh, no. The United Realms are split from the Confederation. There's all these kinds of weird, broken apart planets. That's weird. Galaxy's really starting to open up now, which is really great. Kind of wish we could jump to the star and escape. Trapped between these two massive systems. Two massive powers, even. That's alright. We just focus on expanding our peeps. And growing. Come on. Yeah!
Research complete.
Look at that. 4 food growth. That's what you want. Engos refinery. Sector limit. Hey. That's pretty good. Look at that. Get an additional sector in there. Awesome. Be able to directly control it. That'd be nice. Get some power in there. Yeah, being able to get some power would be kind of nice, to be honest. Got some more power production going there. Food over here. And we'll make this. We'll keep that as it is for now, and then we'll also clear that. Clear that. No one cares. Always be expanding, guys. Always be expanding. So right now there is just kind of population that's kind of just doing nothing. I guess we'll make this a physics lab because there's quite a lot of stuff just not being happening. Build another power plant here. Whoa, why are the people not expanding here? What are you doing, guys? There's so much to expand. Holy crap. You could make this into a planetary capital. Do it. Wait, what? A strong magnetic field around broadleaf has been affecting computers. This effect is not merely random interference. What? Broadleaf extra output for tech. Okay. I will tolerate this. Too bad we're not really able to do that. Wait, what? The Harenthi combined planets. Where? Oh god. These guys, the combined planets, have... Oh, they've been vassalized by the galactic... Ooh, that's looking like to be a big interstellar war. We really do just want our protectorate to piss off, you know. Hey! Battleships! Here we go. That's what you want. Ooh. Build some defensive stations. So now we can start to design actual battleships, which is great. Let's do that. So let's make a nice, like a decent long range one. I mean, the thing is, when you get long range, if you just go all large, it is a bit like they're really basically these are the anti. This battleship is basically like the anti one, isn't it? It just shoots down other things. So we could actually make the ones that give us lots and lots of useful things, like this one. Hostile ships get reduced jump charge time and sublight speed and enemy FTL jump cooldown. Pretty useful. That's quite nice. No offensive aura. The shield dampener reduces the shield hit points and shield generation, and the nanobot cloud gives us monthly hull regeneration. So I mean, we're gonna call this the shield bear. Yeah, the shield bear, and it just gets rid of enemy shields basically. Yeah, that's good. So what is the shield? The shield capacitor basically gives you surplus energy, and it increases the rate of shield recharge generation. And so we're going to need just long-range weaponry for this. So we'll just give them a bunch of torpedoes, because that's a range of 60. It's the best long range. And ooh, I don't really want to give them lasers, because that's not very good range. To be honest, the advanced railgun has a better range, so let's just do that. As long as they don't close to too much of a distance, it just means lots of torpedoes. We do definitely want a barrier point defense, so we'll do the... Ooh, we can't have a barrier point defense. That's not good. We need a small, don't we? Yes. We need a small. Nope, still need a small. Oh no. I guess you have to go to the 4 small, 2 large, I suppose. Just go 4 point defense. And just see how that goes. Ooh, that'll be interesting. So 3 rockets, 1 large railgun, and 4 point defense. Hopefully able to shoot down all the bad things. And then it gains an absolute crap ton of shields. And I'm going to also put in some shield evaders. Just a couple. There we go. So that's 1225, and it also gains a little bit of shield regeneration. Just a little bit to just keep up that... Oh my god, I hate this thing so much. Because it just endlessly... This is such a ridiculous bug. Why have they not deleted this already? It deletes it if you try and put it in. I want a ship-mounted shield dampener, you piece of crap. Let me have that. So we're going to get medium shield... Wow. That's okay, that's the power, sorry. I thought that was only the shield dampener. Alright, let's give ourselves some power. Oh, we need a lot more power. Jesus Christ. There we go. So we only have 675 shields. and a bit of shield regeneration. But the thing is that this basically destroys their shields. Shield hit point reduction, monthly shield regeneration, and it just survives. It's also all about firing torpedoes, using railguns, and just going pew 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 pew. I mean, that's the hope. It will end up closing to range distance of large railguns, but that's okay, and it still does a little bit of damage, so this should be okay. There we go, now it's perfect. That's the shield bearer ship. Right, let's make a new one. Now we're going to make a new ship. And this one's going to be all about the hull regeneration. This is going to be all about keeping our ships alive. And again, it's going to basically have to be almost the same freaking design. Because it's what you need, really. Yeah, it's just going to be almost exactly the same design. Nice. Good stuff. Because it's just going to be all about just shooting down enemy missiles with lots of barrier point defense, nanobot cloud to heal everything, and then it's just tons and tons of power. Just need a lot of shields. And lots of power to power them. Okay, so we can actually do a little bit better than that. We just put like a reactor there, maybe? Oh man, no. Whew. How about we do that? Oh, Jesus. Still need some power. Can we just make that a triple shields? We can. And then we can drop this down to that. Perfect. Pretty much exactly the same design, except it's nanobot. So it's the. Okay, this is gonna be the brown. This is gonna be the brown, the hibernator. And the hibernator just basically stays in the back, sits there quietly, and heals everybody else while hopefully staying alive. And doing a bit of damage with torpedoes. That's its job. And finally, the last battleship design, we have the snare. And so this is the, I guess the bear snare. The bear snare. And again, it's just the same freaking design because that's what you need. This is what, I think this is basically the most effective thing you can do to you know, be able to actually try and engage the enemy. And stop them from being bastards, basically. Just gives us lots. It gives us lots and lots of barrier point defense as well, which is excellent because they use a crap ton of torpedoes. Our enemies. Damn it, I can't quite remember how the design worked. There it is. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The bear snare. And we also need a few different types of battleship as well. For example, we need something to... Oh, we've only got scout wings. Okay, so there's no point doing that because we've only got crappy scout wings. And they're pretty awful still. So let's do one that's all about closing to proper close range. Like real close range. So we've got the Nova Core. So all small weapons. Zenith Bulwark. Of course, the Nova Core still does have long range, which is a bit sad, isn't it? I guess we could just do the Garanthian Core, because I don't really want long-range weapons. I want lots and lots of small, short-range weaponry. Like, endless amounts of short-range weaponry. So, like, Lifebreaker right there. And so this one's going to be all about just staying the hell alive. And going shooty, shooty, bang, bang. And it's going to need to be a mix of weaponry. And so we're going to combine lasers with railguns, and small railguns have range 20, whereas medium lasers have range 25, which means they can actually, if you put the lasers on the mediums, it means they can actually do a little bit of damage with them. We can put we'll put a barrier to point defense on each of them because they need to survive, and the rest will be railguns. I mean, this is gonna be an insanely close range ship. Oh, is that too short range, to be honest? I think that's too short range. I think we need to change that. Let's make it more about the medium range weapons. This is smarter. This is smarter. Let's do the medium range. Screw it. Let's do a Vengeance Core. Why not? Yeah, this is going to be all about the medium range. We'll put a Scout Wing on there. The two small ones will be the barrier point defense. And everything else will be medium. I think that makes more sense. And we'll give it a couple lasers as well. So this will give it a nice little balance of damage, and we're also going to make it run straight at the enemy and go pew pew pew. It's going to be all about just trying to survive, tank a little bit, but do tons of railgun damage. And this is going to be called the Bear Hide. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. Let's continue this in the next episode, guys. We'll continue designing our ships in the next episode. So I was Aldrahill. I'll continue to be. This has been Stellaris. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to keep designing our battleships and see if we can keep ourselves alive. Bye-bye.